Star Spangled Fam, welcome back. Today we're working on this Champ forklift. Can't quite tell you what year it is, but we're going to try to get it going so we can pick things up and set things down. Be way easier for loading and unloading equipment, and just never really had access to one at my disposal anyway, so we'll see if we can get this one fired up. Okay, so since I know this thing's been sitting for a while, got the battery charger hooked up, and this fuel filter does not fuel in there. I got a new one of those. Might have to get some new hose. This stuff's kind of brittle, but we'll give it a shot first. Then we'll go over here. At least make sure it's got oil in it. It's always a plus. Huh, would you look at that? It's got oil on it. Now that we got the charger on, we checked it, it's got oil in it. We'll check it for some fuel. Make sure this fuel tank is full. Huh? Doesn't look like there's much in there. Not bone dry. Not necessarily a bad thing. Now we know we got good fluid, other than gasoline. We'll have to go get some gasoline. Take this top piece off here and the side panel so we can check out the carburetor to see if it's full of critters or not. This top removed here. Normally I would take these spark plugs, like pull out, maybe shoot a little oil in there, but I don't have any wires, and I know these have been sitting here for a while, and I don't really want to disrupt them and I can't go get them. So I'm gonna wait on the spark plugs. We'll jump over to the carburetor. Now I remember that I gotta hold my phone in landscape. This carburetor, at least the air filter, wasn't quite on there. Let's see what's growing on the inside, maybe. Okay, not bad. I've seen worse. Yeah, we'll go see if we got any carb cleaner in the old shop, and we will give her a crank. Okay, got that kind of hosed off with some brake clean. We'll let it evaporate for a bit. That's not looking promising. I'm gonna go see if we can find some water and some coolant. See if we can't fill it up in there, and then we'll see if this thing's even gonna crank over. And if it starts cranking over, then we'll grab some gasoline with it and see if we can't get this old girl fired up. That was a gallon. Probably not too low. Definitely needs some hoses and whatnot, but we'll kind of let that bubble out. We'll go refill this thing back up and see if this bubbles out. And found some gasoline in the shop, so we'll fill this tank up, and well, actually we'll change that filter out first, then we'll fill the tank up. Then we'll give this whole girl some cranks and see if she even wants to crank. Okay, we'll change this whole filter out. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. Turpentine, pretty much. Don't break this one too. That sucks. My filter broke now from this other hose. But might have enough hose. I'm just gonna chop it off. Yeah, this stuff stinks, man. Ugh. It's typically why diesel is my friend. Gasoline is not. So, nifty little trick on these filters is they actually have a directional flow. See the little arrow right there? It's going to the engine. So tank to the engine. Oh man. You know it's gonna be a fun day when you forget your pocket knife at the house. I'm gonna go grab something to cut this with. Alright, got our hose cutters. Let's see here. This doesn't take forever. Oh, there you go. Bingo. Bingo was him Namo. B-I-N-G-O. That was the bingo of the Namo. Okay. What is that? New filter on. It's a Napa Gold 3002. Okay. Got our arrow going this way. We'll stick that dude right. Oh yeah, right in there like that. I need my little nut driver. Okay. Oh, look what I found. Yeah, this pump probably isn't going to turn on because these wires right here are only twisted together and they've been out a while. So I'll have to address that too. But first we'll get this fuel filter taken care of so we can see if it's even going to crank or if we got to go get a battery. That's nice sounding. Hose right there. Yeah, this thing needs some fuel hose. Pretty dang bad. Okay. Now, luckily for us, this piece of equipment sat by a fairly popular road, which you probably just saw that car drive by, pickup. So he probably already stole all the fuel out of it, so probably doesn't have a whole lot of bad fuel we got to worry about flushing out. So we'll put some. First, we'll turn the key on, see if our pump works. If our pump doesn't work, we'll try fixing this little wire connection, double checking our ground, and then if I hear the pump kick on, I'm probably gonna give her a crank, see if it'll even crank over, or if we got to start hunting down a battery. Okay. Let's see here. There's a key. Ooh, that pump works. So that's good. What? So, let's get some gas in this old girl. Surely. Let's see where. I don't know. Oh no, there's no wires hooked up to it. So it probably should start if the pump kicks up and picks up fuel. Turn the key on real quick. Yeah, we'll have good feel to it. It's even moss. No, no, no. Yes. Looks like everything's really good. There we go. We'll get it first. Let's go back on. Get my seat. Alright, we got a little engine zoom zoom in a can. Let's see what this thing will do. Alright, so this little girl will run once we get her some fuel. So let's go make a run to the coop and get some fuel line. Now we know we got a way good seal from the tank to the inlet of the pump. So we'll see where this thing leaks out. Hopefully nowhere. No leaky. No leaky leak. Okay. Look at that. All filled up. Now, we'll see if we're getting fuel to the carburetor. Got good fuel in. I got us a little line wrench. Guess who grabbed the wrong size? Not me. Okay. Loosened it up there. Let's turn this pump on. Oh wow, that was a great camera shot. Flinching for you guys. Look at that. Okay. We got fuel to the carburetor now. Tighten this back up. This guy's tight. Tight there. Go over to this other side. Now we know we got fuel to it. Now let's see. This little girl's gonna start. Let me turn this charger up a little bit. A little bit more Jake brake action for y'all. Ooh, is this a choke? Probably was. Looks like it might have electronic choke. Alright, we'll have to take a break for a minute. Let our battery charge up. I could be missing something. Might have a Murphy switch or something on here. My guess, this was hooked up somewhere. But mine got disconnected when they put whatever that is in there. Let's see if we can see. Hold this open. See if we got any squirt action in there. Does not appear so. Guess who knows nothing about cars? This guy. Oh man. Got carried away. Broke the lever off. Might just pop this carburetor off. Should just be this. Pops off there. This hose or this wire here. Bink. And then looks like maybe this thing's gonna need some vacuum lines too. But that pops off and take the fuel line off. Pop that off. Go. See how bad we can jack this carb up. Because guess who is proficient at carburetor repair? Not this guy. Where did my wrench go? I need a wrench. It's in my pocket. Okay. Pull this guy off here. Just a couple old bolts. It's probably just got some nasty old fuel got her gummed up in there, but like I said, I am not your carburetor guy. And I don't have a rebuild kit, so this might be a fun one. But it smells very, very varnishy in there. So my guess, the little bit of fuel that didn't get stole out of this girl is everything that was in the carburetor. There we go. Just a big old no. Mark it out if you can. Put it in my mouth. Oh, really? No, you're such a... Oh, man. Alright, let's go inside. Let's go apart. this guy. Of course. That's all she needed. The fan looks cool. It's turning faster than that on camera. Chug a lug. Chug a lug. All right, we got this thing all back together. Still got the battery charger on it. We're gonna fire it up, see if she starts. Should. I did have it running. Looks like the carb cleaned it out enough where she should start. So yeah, let's give her a crank and see what the heck happens. I'll get a different tank for it later, but this is how it's currently plumbed in. It's all working, ready to go. That's it for today's episode. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, follow for some more. Champs back in business. Catch you in the next one.